So when I first got started here on YouTube, you guys, I used to think I had to have the most amazing camera with the most amazing lens to even get started and be impactful here on this platform. But did you know that most likely all you need is a device that you most likely already have? Your phone. So today in this video, I'm showing you guys how I record YouTube videos on my iPhone. So if you guys are new here, I forgot to welcome myself, I forgot to welcome you guys and introduce myself. My name is Andrea, I'm a visual branding strategist, and here we are all about branding our purposes and increasing our impact as creative entrepreneurs. So let's hop in. I'm excited for this video, and so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going back and forth. Right now I am on my iPhone. I'm going to be going back and forth between my Canon M50 to actually show you guys stuff on my iPhone, and then also on my phone. So you're gonna hear the audio difference, and a little bit of camera difference, but you'll see kind of what I'm talking about. It's still like possible for you to use your iPhone and get good footage. So first and foremost is good lighting, you guys. Good lighting is amazing. I'm sitting in front of this huge window in my room, and so I have a lot of natural light reflecting onto my face. So lighting is a big component in video. So that's number one. When it comes to content creation, usually in the beginning, all you have is really all you need. You can start with what you've got, okay? Now that doesn't mean as you begin to grow, get more subscribers, start to expand your audience that you can't upgrade. But I wanted to show you guys what is possible with simply just your iPhone. This literally $1,000 device that we carry with us everywhere. You can get started with that. So like I said in the beginning, you guys, lighting is key. I'm sitting in front of a huge window right in front of me, and I have you guys up on a tripod right now. So the earlier clips I just had y'all handheld, but I want to put you guys on a tripod. But I'm gonna be walking you through everything that you need to know and how to actually get some really good quality really good quality video footage from your iPhone. So really quick, y'all, I'm gonna run through some basic things. First thing is, like I said, lighting. Second thing is, don't mind my nail, just ignore it. It fell off, it's fine. Anyway, third thing, I guess, is to, whenever you're filming, look at the camera. So right now I'm looking at you guys, right? Or I'm sorry, I'm looking at myself. And I'm actually filming with my front-facing camera. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it's easier for me to film with my front-facing camera. The back side of the camera, yes, has really good quality, but if you're filming yourself, it's sometimes just easier to know what it looks like by filming with front-facing camera. So that's what I'm doing. So if I look at the little dots right next to the headphone, or when you put your phone up against your ear, it's the top part. If you look up there, that's where the camera actually is, right there. So whenever you're filming, you guys can see I'm looking over to the side, but if I look over at the camera, you can see that it looks like a normal YouTube video, right? And this is actually my front-facing camera. So you guys have the option between filming front-facing or on the back as well. It's totally up to you, but try not to look at yourself while you're filming, because this is what this looks like if I'm looking at myself, and this is what it looks like when I'm looking at you guys. So yeah. Next, some of the things that I use in the process that are totally not needed is this little clamp thing. I'm gonna show you guys what that is. Let me go ahead and pick up my Canon M50 so I can show y'all what I'm actually talking about. So this is what I'm talking about whenever I am whenever I'm talking about this little clamp thing. It's this thing right here that latches on to your phone like so. That's what I'm talking about. That's something that I use to go ahead and film, from a tripod. So I will also tell you guys, my camera settings are actually what you need to do. You need to go into your settings. You go into settings, and then what I do is I just search. If you move your finger down the screen, it'll pop up a search bar at the top. I go to camera, and then I put my phone on 1080 frames per second, 1080 HD or something like that at 30 frames per second. I'll put it on the screen for you guys. So it's just smooth, video quality. That's what usually is really nice for our eye. You can also do 60 frames per second too if you want to, but that's up to you and how you want that to look. Right now, this is kind of not movie style, but it's just natural if I move. But 60 frames is real sharp. It's like your eyes are keeping up and it's not as natural to your eye, which is why I do like to film in 30 frames per second. Okay, so now I can tell the difference. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference in 60 frames per second. I want you guys to see the difference of 60 frames per second. It's just like really quick. It's like no lag at all. Like you can see, and now I'm gonna film kind of doing the same like motions at 30 frames per second so you can see the difference. Okay, can you kind of tell the difference? It's like a little bit of lag, a little bit. Like it's not as like crisp. It's not as like crisp, you know? But you have the option to change between. But I want you guys to know you can change between 60 frames per second. You can even go into 4K if you want to, but just know it's gonna take up some room on your phone. But you have the ability to be able to film in 4K in a device you already have. Like what? Like what? So the next thing is actually sitting on what is called the thirds. So there's these grids on pretty much in like if you're taking a photo in like a regular camera or anything like that, or even on your iPhone you can do it too. There's these grids and it's called being on the thirds. It just allows it to look a little bit better. You can pop up graphics over here on the screen if you want to, but it's completely up to you how you want to film. So here it's just different filming preferences. So here's one angle I can do, and then I can also pop in the middle of the screen right here and then just be in the middle filming like that. So it's up to you how you want to do that, but a lot of people like to just get on one side or the other, usually because they can pop stuff up on the screen, but it's up to you. So yeah. The next thing that's important is actually headspace. So you don't want your headspace to literally be like this. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. And you don't want it to be, okay you guys, so in this video we're talking, you know, like you're like all the way up here, so yeah y'all, we're talking about this and we're gonna do this and this is dot. You know, like we don't want to have to do all that. You want it to be a good amount of headspace where it's not, this would be too much, right? Because like my head's in the middle of the screen, right? But you want it to be like right there. So yeah. And you guys notice I do have like my background clean. I have stuff going on in my background to make it look nice and presentable, because that does actually really help whenever you're filming videos. And if you need help with that, I actually filmed a video a few weeks ago about like natural backgrounds, natural settings that I use whenever I'm filming my videos. So I think that'll really help you if you're struggling with that. So I'll link that. One of the two. I don't know what side of the screen it's on. One at the top of the screen, all right? So something else I want to mention too is your video style. Like this actually really matters. So you can either sit down and do a sit down video like this, or you can get up. Let's get up. Come on. You can get up and you can, hold on y'all, I'm gonna, thing. But yeah, you can get up, you can walk, you can say, hey you guys, like what's up? Like, okay, I'm gonna take y'all into, you know, my living room, okay, great, blah. And you can be like vlog style with your phone. Ow, I have you guys, ow, that hurt. Hold on. So I have you guys literally still on my tripod, but you can take it off the tripod too. But I will show you guys something that does help. If I'm vlogging with my phone, this does help. And you guys see I'm looking at the center of the screen, I'm sorry. But this does actually help whenever you are filming, because you can hold it out. You can like hold it like this instead of having to hold your phone like all wonky and stuff. So I really like this tool, and I use the tool that I showed you guys earlier to literally screw it on right here. And that is how I record vlog style on my phone. So yeah. Okay, also before I forget to tell you guys too, you're going to want to film horizontally. You don't want to film with your phone like, oh. You want to film with your phone like normal, how you normally have it. You want to film with it to the side. So most importantly, you guys, remember to use what you have. Don't let the fact that you may not have some fancy dancy camera, oh gosh, what's happening? Stop you from, you know, posting YouTube videos, from getting out there, from putting yourself out there online. So don't let that stop you guys if that's the thing that's stopping you. Find a really good form of natural light. Again, I'm sitting in front of a huge window, literally that is like wider than my arm span, that I'm sitting in front of, and that's how I film my videos. So that's number one. You don't, listen, natural lighting is free, okay? Sometimes you gotta work around it if it's raining or if it's cloudy. Yeah, that's a whole other story. But if not, it's a great source of lighting within your videos. And also, like, again, like, we have devices in our phones that have the ability to record such good quality, like, video. What is it called? I was like, what is it called? Film or video, you guys. When I started out on YouTube, the camera that I actually started out with was way less quality than the quality of this iPhone right now, which is crazy. So use what you have until you can get what you want, and don't feel like you have to just go and splurge with the nicest freaking camera. If you guys are wanting to upgrade from your phone to a nice camera, I highly recommend the Canon M50. This is this thing without the microphone. It is tiny. Look how little it is. It is great for like vlogging, because I literally just put this little thing on it and vlog like that. Or sometimes I use my phone if I'm out and I don't have my camera with me to grab the shot. So yeah, this is a really good camera that you can get as well. But I do want you guys to know that you don't need this. Maybe if you want it and you're like, but do I need it right now? Challenge yourself to say, okay, whenever I hit this mark, whenever I reach this goal, whenever I hit whatever it is within my business, then I can upgrade cameras, or then I can get this or whatever. And I will tell you guys too, I am filming on a tripod. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. It is just a really like old tripod that I've had since the beginning. So you don't need a fancy one of that either. So you don't need that either. You can just hold it if you want to. But you can also get a tripod. It's pretty cheap. So anyway, you guys, I love you. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, again, let me know down below in the comment section which part was the most helpful and the most valuable. And yeah, all right, then this whole video, what you're seeing right now, like pretty much all of it from this was filmed on my iPhone, you guys. My iPhone. Like, you can do this, okay? Good lighting, and learn your angles, okay? Learn your angles, clean up your background. I have it on 1080p, 30 frames per second, but you have the option to put it on 60. I have it on a tripod with a little clamp on it that locks your phone in. What else? Oh, when you're filming, don't look at you. Look at the little circle over there where the actual lens is, because that'll help. So anyway, you guys, I will talk to you guys later. If you have questions, let me know. Find me on Instagram. I'll have my Instagram somewhere up above over there. And yeah, we'll talk soon. All right, bye, y'all.